Man, fuck working, nigga. And I ain't talking about working on yourself as a man. I'm talking about working as far as being a number or a statistic inside of corporate America. Because that's essentially what the fuck you are, and that's what they're using you for. You don't have no benefits for these fucking jobs. They give you the illusion to make of benefits to make you feel comfortable. Have them benefits made you grow? Now you can find different type of schemes to leverage some of those benefits, but the average worker mindset is not seeking for shit like that. Because if they was, they'd be seeking for knowledge to free themselves out of the rat race, out of the matrix, out of the system, out of corporate America. They give you as a credit score. It's a game. You have to build a certain score. It's like it's credit. That's what the fuck it is. You get credits. If you be good and abide by the matrix, which what does it take to do that? Be a great worker. What does it take to be a great worker within a company? Be knowledgeable. Be enthusiastic about your position. Be interested. Be on time. That's an important thing. Be on time as a motherfucker. Why? Because they need to make sure they consume 8 or more hours of your ass a day. You ain't got shit else to do for you. If you spend all this time feeding an entity, which is a corporation, what energy do you have left to give to yourself and the things that you love to do, the passions you want to emit into this realm, to inspire others to also explore their passions, gifts, and purposes? We can't do that shit if we constantly waking up stuck in survival mode. Most of the world's population is in survival mode because you constantly giving your energy to a company, and all jobs are to enslave you. They're meant to enslave you so you can work for them to make them more money. They're the bigger entity in this situation. Parasite. That's what parasites do. And I know we've gotten to the point where we're tired. But when are we going to make an action? We talk about it. There'll be a few people that be with it, but not as a whole community, as a whole race of people, a whole nation. Our nation is the biggest and the strongest. It's the nation that everybody thrives on. That's why we are considered to be the ones at the bottom, or the minorities. Like, without us, would nothing exist, to be honest. Because we are the power to their infrastructure. So once we reclaim and claim and take back our power, they lose power. There's nothing else to fear. We already know how to do everything. We sit here and be comfortable and struggling. Why not use that same mentality that we do when we're struggling into thriving off nature? Because people would think thriving with nature and is considered to be homeless. That's not necessarily the case. It's just using what's given to you to create more abundance. Everything that you need and want, you already have around you. You're just not looking hard enough. You can literally come up with something in your mind, picture it, imagine it, manifest that reality, and your eyes will begin to see things that you look over, that's in front of your face the whole time. I may not think I need the materials or the tool I need to build, but there's substitutes. There's substitutes. There's thousands of ways to do one thing. You just have to open the mind and the imagination, which is the fun part. That's the fun part. Being creatively expressive, and then to see your creation become into fruition. That's a great feeling to have. It's a great feeling to experience.